when Ian was making a ton of money, like way more than he or I knew what to do with it, we were still doing and living the same way that we've always been living. It's just not who we are, anyways. So, you let us eat at Denny's and eat off of cardboard and sleep on.
No. That is annoying, and I hate that. Yoko, get the f out of my face with that. Don't try to moralize to now. No, let us eat our Denny's, bro. Let us do our John in peace. No. Aren't you the feminist queen? You ain't letting nobody else be in peace because they always got to deal with their internalized misogyny. Aren't you and your husband, because you know the ultimate sins that you did besides being married to the man with the content cop. Yo, let's talk about our ultimate sins. You rocked out 2 charity boxing events. Again, your husband, you're saying you played no part in the content cops. That's straight lies, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I know you definitely had a hand to play in it, bruh. But even still to that, bro, you and Soy Dubs, again, content cops, content deputy, have nothing to say, could not disavow the false CPS call. Bro, again, are you finding this, the human skulls on all that humor is just like Soy Dubs? No. You are not about to try to moralize, and you're definitely, for sure, not about to play the victim complex, be a cry bully, and what, sympathy farm? Hilarious. You already know what it is, baby. The daily slops. Sloppy! Of course, we got some more agonizing, painful suffering and torturing on the EHDI Plus Cinematic Universe. Of course, with Soy Dubbbz. Because I already know, our glorious Slop King Pegasus, he decided to drop a daily slops on Soy Dubbbz. And I ain't gonna lie, you already know. We've been caught up on the whole timeline with Soy Dubbbz, but a little bit of new Jones that come out, so I had to check out a little bit. Apparently, Soy Dubbbz got into it with Ethan Klein, of course, Klein, with the Coinsman of the H3 podcast. You already know. Apparently, Ethan was making fun of him, roasting him because, yeah, he doesn't have plates. Because if you had seen in one of the other John Shout Out Stowe Chronicles, Ozzy Cobb, our Clipping Kings, you already know. You had seen that he was doing some type of like charcuterie board or some John with cardboard. Yeah, the worst works ever, bro. The worst optics I've ever seen. But trust me, he makes the worst decisions, so it's nothing new. Yeah, I know how that gets down. So we got to see a little bit of that. And of course, Pegasus dropped, like, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of other clips and Jones we're going to see about Ozzy Cobb and Stoic Chronicles. You already know. So, of course, yo, Pegasus, our glorious Slop King, we got to, now let me stop playing. But we had already seen that boy. So if you want to check out the whole John, of course, it's going to be down there. But we're going to share that love when we get into the video. But yeah, we got to check out this John going on between Subcoin and Soy Dubbbz out in the EHDI Plus Cinematic Universe. Truly some John, right? Insane. Suffering. Agonizing. So let's not waste any more time. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what Soy Dubbbz and Ethan got into this time. Of course, like we said in the intro, shout out to one of my glorious Slop Kings. Of course, y'all know. Pegasus. What that? They're literally begging now after losing everything. Oh boy, are they. I'm not gonna lie. Soy Dubbbz going straight into his DSP arc. I ain't gonna hold you. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman. Boy, I always tell you about those homunculoids, and boy, is he slower and slow. Oh, not even slower, just slowly and slowlier. Just turning more into a G-boy instead of an orbiter detractor. Pathetic. But you already know. Of course, you want to watch the whole video, you already know, because we're checking out the one segment. Down description and first link. Share to love it, of course. La Pegasus. And we got no time to waste, because boy, could you take a gander at who's going to waste our time? Oh, I knew it. Man, it sucks every time.
Welcome back to a series so broke, even Idubbbz subscribed. In today's video, Ethan is trolling Idubbbz now, talking about how he's eating food on cardboard because he can't afford plates. Idubbbz has responded, crying and playing victim, saying Ethan loves when his enemies go broke. And he
Victim complex.
brings up Froggen.
Beast?
Claims Ethan doesn't have any friends and is actually pathetic. Anissa has responded claiming it's not about the money, they just love sleeping on the floor and eating on cardboard apparently. Idubbbz is now begging for subs on stream after losing 70% of his subscribers. Absolutely shameless. He's now telling people to give their free prime to Hassan and Denims. Anissa has decided to get a real snake, just
Denims needs your prime. I need your full subscription.
embracing the symbolism here. Hassan has finally acknowledged Idubbbz and Anissa, and it is tragic. Idubbbz is now hate watching his older videos, saying they aren't funny and only people from Fox News like them. He's mad that he used to put effort in his videos and actually make jokes. You can't make this shit up. Subscribe or
You can't, because we've seen it in reality. Again, shout out Stowe Chronicles.
you become a paying Idubbbz subscriber.
Nah. Nah.
You're cool.
Ooh, sniped him.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. Clips never getting lived down, baby. You know that gets down. Yo, shout out Dokes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That one Pope Duro edit with Dokes, bro, of what's her name? Ariel Fulmer, bro. After that jump with Ned Fulmer. Oh my god, that edit was hilarious. Da 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 da.
Now let's begin. Right, so Ethan has started trolling Idubbbz, and it is hilarious. Ethan Klein checks in on Idubbbz. How's life, bud? And it's just Idubbbz eating from a can. Ian, do you need plates? I can help you, brother. And it's Idubbbz for
Yep. Oh boy, doesn't that just looks like such a classy charcuterie right there?
some reason eating from cardboard. Idubbbz downfall is a perfect metaphor for why you don't partner with Hassan. I use cardboard as plates and cardboard. Idubbbz downfall is a perfect metaphor for why you don't partner with Hassan.
Yeah. This is exactly why I've been saying the literal whole entire time. This is why you do not pander to Hassan. That's why you don't pander to his audience, because as soon as you get in an echo chamber, the minute that one, you are not useful, or you do something that like they will find as a critique or like disagreeable or anything like that, you're excommunicated, you're banished, bro. You're banned. I'm gonna see you later, brother. You're never coming back. It's tough. Also, like, you're gonna take some slander, maybe a little actually not even definitely. You're definitely taking some slander, defamation, misinformation, misconstruing everything about you, bro. For sure. Might take a little bit of brigading, bro. For sure. Maybe if it gets that deep, like that one on TikTok, some doxing and definitely some death threats. Terrible works there. But yeah, Idubbbz isn't getting that because he's doing the ethereal Hassan glaze, you know, that gets... He wants to be the white Hassan, even though, again, I'll keep saying it, Hassan is already the white Hassan. But more importantly to that, you gain nothing. Because what has Idubbbz gained? In fact, he's been losing his Denny's patrons this whole entire time. He's actually having a subathon, funny enough, the subathoners or whatever the fuck, and trust me, he's not gaining shit. So you want to keep pandering to those G-boys? Nah, I don't think I'd do.
I use cardboard as plates in college. I know the struggle. Not enough Denny's patrons, bro. The number has just been going down and down. I did moldy lunchly over whatever the frick that is. If you guys remember the OG
I like my cheese moldy, bro.
series with KSI, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, you would know. Lunchly. Plates are Zionist. Okay, now it all makes sense. Right, so Idubbbz and Anissa responded. Idubbbz and Anissa responded to Ethan Klein making fun of Ian using cardboard for plates. So he starts by calling out Ethan for getting excited that he's actually poor.
Dude, Ethan, oh my god, the people troll cannot stop fucking.
Ah, man. Gotta make sure the good old cuffs are there. Okay. Every time someone says this, I will be saying it directly, and I will be asking, when you say pedo troll and all this, do you think that Ethan Klein is a pedophile, especially now in the current day? Because unless you do directly think that, why are you perpetuating this? Or better yet, anyone with two functioning fucking brain cells already understands that his account, the pedo troll, was a parody joke account from 15 years ago. He is currently 40 now with 3 children, a father, brah. Apparently some of you niggas don't get it, and I know your dumb ass definitely doesn't fucking get it. Remember when you couldn't mention anything about the CPS call, the false CPS call, bro? Remember when you tried to justify it in the content cop, or better, content deputy, let me not spread no misinfo. You don't give a fuck. So Idubbbz, again, you're doing this shit all out of pettiness because you know at the end of the day, you lost. you most definitely lose. Absolutely. Not even a fucking question. I mean, again, look at your life right now. But like even more sidebarring that, you already know these are like the only things you have. You're still perpetuating the bullshittery talking about, bro, shout out the fucking Stark, bro. Shout out Leftovers, bro. The only place that protects people from harassment. Yeah, that same spot, that's the literal breeding ground for harassment, where if you break it down, honestly, we're asking what audience would even do some of the shit that has caused the bad shit to happen to, you know what I'm saying, Ethan and Missy Klein. It's looking like them niggas. You break it down, deduce it. It's looking like it came from them snark niggas. Which is why their asses are getting fucking boxed in the goddamn lawsuit. He's still perpetuating this shit. Embarrassing! Yeah, brother. This super bad works for you. The worst.
Like going to the hate Reddits or wherever the fuck he's getting this shit from. He was posting me again on his story yesterday, twice apparently, while he was fucking shitting or something. I don't know. Dude, that is so crazy to be like, all right, there's a break in the hate stream, in the harassment stream. I'm gonna go on the cam.
Yeah, you're still saying the harassment stream shit. Didn't I just break that down? Didn't I just box you out on that? Harassment stream. Can you prove that it's harassment? And it's not, better yet, actually, yeah. Can you legitimately prove that you're actually getting harassed and it's not, where is it? No, I have it in G Boys. Yeah. So Idubbbz, do me a favor. Do me a major favor, brother. There's this thing. It's called first world harassment, or better yet, performative victimhood. When an individual claims that they are being subjected to harassment or bullying, but the behavior or situation doesn't actually fit the definition of harassment. And if we define harassment is behavior that maliciously demeans, humiliates, or intimidates a person. Which you could say, okay, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Definitely, heads are demeaning, bro. I ain't gonna lie, saying some of this shit is humiliating, Soy Dubs, but that's only on the factor of, yeah, he says and does shit that humiliates himself, and don't even get me started on Yoko dunking on his ass. I mean, throwing the best lobs I've ever fucking seen, bro. Trust me, bro, Magic got his money ran. Anyway, and intimidates a person. Yeah, no one has to intimidate Ian, trust me, bro. Yoko already does it enough. Bad works there, bro. Don't even get me started on the red light story. Holy shit, boy, that blows me every time. Anyway, examples of this performative victimhood, first world harassment, is false harassment claims, weaponized harassment claims, misrepresented harassment, and bad faith harassment allegations. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When Soydubbbz says that it's the harassment pod and all these different things, I feel like he's leaving out a lot of other information that would add, you know, this lovely word I would like to call context to things. And you know what's even better than that? We should ask Ian the context of all the shit that he has done in his past calendar fucking year. And maybe this really wouldn't look like harassment. Maybe it would look like genuine criticism because, you know, a fucking abhorrent piece of shit loser cuck fucked up his whole life and decided, yeah, he wanted to go pander to that fuck nigga Hassan. It sounds like your ass fucking deserves to be humiliated for this shit, but even barring that, you most definitely are getting your ass some criticism for this. And he has. A lot. He's fucking coping. He's coping a lot. Hard. Like, dude, what the fuck are we doing here, man? Oh shit, I done fucked up all my tabs. Whatever.
And post. Dude, it's so fucking cringe. Dude, I was
You're not again?
surprised. I was like, he was posting me doing the scrandle, the custom made scrandle on cardboard. It's always what he gets upset about is like people not interpreting what he's doing as a joke, but it's so overt. I just put fucking mushy peas on cardboard and uncooked marmalade.
What Jones are being misinterpreted as, like, you know what I'm saying, not a joke. Because again, if you're talking about the pedo troll shit, it's been clarified so many of times that, again, that was a parody troll account. And if you had actually looked through this shit, the main shit that Ethan's talking about on an account was StarCraft shit. Like, dude, come on. You gotta get better at this, man. But you can't. You don't have enough. You don't got the intelligence for that one, big man.
Bombakat!
Bombakat, Wagwan. You got to up that goddamn intelligence stat. It's looking like I did dress one.
Marmalade base. The fact that he's so excited about someone being poor and struggling is so gross. He does that with the girls he's suing too. Yes, it is.
Yes, because they're
Lelouch Britannia commands you. Obey me, subjects! Obey me, world!
because their ass is but to cop that generational bankruptcy. I mean, I don't know what the fuck we're sitting here doing, bro. Again, why are we acting like they have done nothing? You guys love to do this shit. You love to deny, deflect, counterattack, the obfuscating. They are getting sued. Shout out Lust, by the way, for at least Diamond's case of trying to Frogan. Copyright infringement. Malicious copyright infringement. You know what I'm saying? There's your snark mods. Contributory malicious copyright infringement. They're getting sued for a purpose. Not because, oh my god, bro. Fuck them, bro. Ethan is this tyrant and he wants to deplatform these 3 women pro-Palestinian creators. All this other shit. No. They committed copyright infringement. Suck it, nigga.
It's weird. And then he hallucinates anti-Semitism as well.
Can you prove that? Can you prove that? Wait. Fuck that. Oh my god. Fuck that. Yo, I'm out. Nah, actually, you know what? Let me take a step back in. Hey, yo. Hey, Simple Ian. Weren't you the guy who admitted that picking up the swastika sword was your idea? He's hallucinating anti-Semitism? Yo, dumbass. I ain't gonna lie. You are part of the reason why. Oh my fucking. You are part of the fucking reason on why people are even perpetuating that shit that they're fucking saying that he is. What the fuck are you on about, brother? This shit is crazy, man. Yo, Simple Ian, bro, it's time to get a little bit more complex, especially when it comes to the context, or better yet, thinking in general. Like, what the fuck are we sitting here doing? It is always a pain watching your ass. It is true suffering. Man. Jesus. Those G-boys really sit in there, man. Really sit in there. Is that do they really think that like sitting in there fucking torturing themselves, pretending to like you is really gonna get them closer to Hassan Senpai? That's blowing my shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. That level of parasociality truly does fucking floor me, bro. Like, it's untold, unfathomable, unbelievable.
Hell, it's not even fair to call it a hallucination. It's so much worse than that.
These takes pleasure in belief.
Dude, I feel like it's hilarious that they're taking it so seriously when Ethan is obviously just making fun of you while literally taking a shit, bro. He's trolling the shit out of you for fun, and here you are actually getting pressed. Like, guys, I'm actually not poor. I'm just begging for subs on my stream. Also, what actually is this setup? We got Anissa always lurking in the background like a spider on your wall, just menacingly looking at the room or whatever. And she's always
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, look at this fucking troglodyte.
lurking in the background like a
I can't. Yo, y'all be dead ass with me right now. Like, no bullying shit, none of that junk. Even though, like, I'm gonna keep it a whole front. Her ass would deserve it and does deserve it. But, like, yo, you're gonna take any. Bro, I tell Hez all the time, I'll hear you out. I'll listen. I'll truly listen. But I would be damned if you about to, like, if I'm gonna hear you out and you're gonna think I'm just gonna take what you're saying as facts, bro. Just start believing it, bro. This woman right here looks you in your face and tries to tell you, bro, that you are a fucking incel. You're a misogynist, bro. You, oh my fucking god, bro. Listen, your internalized fucking misogyny, bro. It's peaking, brother. I'm supposed to take that shit serious? From this fucking idiot? From this moron? Dude. Oh my god. And you dead ass think you're the queen of feminists. Yo, that shit is embarrassing. I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Like, truly, dude.
spider on your wall, just menacingly looking at the room or whatever. And she's always like whispering into his ear like the devil she is, you know, implanting some horrible ideas for him to humiliate himself further. By the way,
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. To this day. Oh man.
The reason Ethan is excited you guys are not doing well is because you literally backstabbed him and tried to ruin his life, right? Anyone would be happy to see that. He doesn't take pleasure in random regular people going broke, but specifically you and the Hassan Orbiters, right? Who are vile, disgusting people who wanted to ruin his life. So yeah, he's happy that you guys are obviously not doing too well. You guys literally tried to take his kids away from him and then justify
Oh, where's the stream?
that as well.
Anyone who's seeing that content might be concerned enough to call CPS.
Justified literal
Content deputy. You see there? Trying to justify the false CPS call? Fucking idiot, moron, loser, brainlet. Like, fuck. This is exactly why he's in a position he's in.
death threats against him as well, the skulls in the mail and stuff like that. I mean, enjoy your absolute failure of a career. And honestly, each time I check in, the sub count gets lower. It's a sadder and sadder sight. Also, can you stop with
For who? For him? Because it's fucking lovely for me. I mean, it's sad when we gotta sit up here and torture ourselves by listening to him try to formulate thoughts that Yoko implanted into his brain. But, like, dude, I'm just sitting here fucking laughing my ass off, bro, ear to ear, again, except for when he says dumb shit. And then you have to apply logic to it. And then it truly just makes the fucking steam come out of my ears. But besides that, oh yeah, no, I'm laughing my ass off.
this hallucinating anti-Semitism bullshit? I mean, it's blatantly obvious at this point. You guys literally love Hassan, the open anti-Semite.
Packed to the fucking gills with the most
What's that? Oh yeah, is this the the dog walker? Yeah, is the other one. Or
Inbred.
dog catcher.
uneducated, ultra-nationalist, rabid Haredi population.
Right, so then he has the ultimate own. He says that Ethan is actually the one who doesn't have any friends.
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't have connections on.
Yeah, friend. So like the crew, they can't be employees and friends. Like, is that just not a concept that doesn't exist? All right, sure. But even to that, again, where the fuck are your friends? Like, he don't got friends, neither do you. Are you serious right now? Dude, you're the same fucking moron that decided, yeah, bro. Anisha's tattoo appointment was, well, yeah, no. Again, so he's just saying, Yoko, yeah. Anisha's tattoo appointment was way more important than going to Max Mofo's wedding. Are you dead ass? You want to talk about niggas with friends? This shit is hilarious, dude.
Online, he fucking bitches and moans about how no one will collaborate with him.
Who the fuck is collaborating with you, my nigga? Fucking last collab we seen from you, my nigga, was what? Either Millhouse or better yet, no, it was Millhouse when you hopped on and that nigga was glazing up your dick. That shit had me absolutely floored. But better yet, bro, you want to talk about the fucking YMS collab? Fuck? Like, bro, you want to talk about that, my nigga? Like, what the hell is this nigga on about, bro? This shit is crazy right now. Yo, bro. Oh no, bro. You gotta catch up watching Pope Diorio. Actually, I know for sure you know Pope Diorio exists. I mean, he got the soundbite. Yo, Keffels just appreciated the shout out. Yeah! Yeah, that shit is so funny. But like, yeah, dude, I'm really not trying to hear no shit about friends from nigga Soy Dubs. Boy, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, who the fuck are you been collabing with, bro? Didn't he just bring on Harley and like Rich Lux, bro? Like, what the fuck? I think has one collab, bro. Like, what the fuck? Dumbass. Like, yeah, this shit got me crying, bro.
I just want to say, wait, I forget what I was saying. Oh, even
Nah, I don't want you to say shit because you have nothing relevant or intelligent to say. Like, what are we seeing you're doing?
when Ian was making a shit ton of money, like way more than he or I knew what to do with it, we were still doing and living the same way that we've always been living. It's just not who we are, anyways. So, f you, let us eat at Denny's and eat off of cardboard and sleep on.
No. No, 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 that is annoying, and I hate that. Yoko, get the fuck out of my face with that bullshittery. Don't try to moralize to niggas now. No, let us eat our Denny's, bro. Let us do our John in peace. No. Aren't you the feminist queen? You ain't letting nobody else be in peace because they always got to deal with their internalized misogyny. Aren't you and your husband, because you know the ultimate sins that you did besides being married to the man with the content cop. Yo, let's talk about all them ultimate sins. You rocked out 2 charity boxing events. Again, your husband, you're saying you played no part in the content cops. That's straight lies, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I know you definitely had a hand to play in it, bruh. But even still to that, bro, you and Soy Dubs, again, content cops, content deputy, have nothing to say, could not disavow the false CPS call. But again, are you finding the human skulls on all that humorous just like Soy Dubs? No. You are not about to try to moralize. And you're definitely, for sure, not about to play the victim complex, be a cry bully. And what, sympathy farm? Hilarious. It's not happening. No. She tried. She tried. She made an awful attempt, let me tell you. But she tried. And I'll tell you, she failed. She failed. It's not going. She really trying to moralize here. Dawg, let us do our thing. When did you let anybody else do their thing? Nah, it was a prob for you. If it didn't go your way, it was a prob. It's so funny because Soy Dubs, he learned empathy at age 32. Did she just learn empathy right now? At this moment? You want... Like, yo, it's baffling, bro. They gonna try to play the, oh yeah, per you kicking heads when they're down. Bruh, good. Niggas need to keep stomping you while you're down. Like, dead ass. No physical jaws, by the way. But y'all know what I mean off the metaphor, bro, off the phrase. Yeah. You wanna keep getting kicked. You deserve it. Like, bro, come on, bro. Nah. Like, she really tried that shit.
On the floor. Drive an old car.
Yeah.
He drove his Jeep, his 2007 Jeep,
2005.
2005 Jeep up until, when did you?
A few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She needs one of those preacher mics that you hook around the ear. I know. She could just go around the house. Oh, wireless gaming headset for an...
No, she doesn't need a mic. No one gives a fuck what she has to say. Nothing she say is, again, relevant or intelligent. Now, can you please move the fuck on, dude?
Nisa. That way she could just go around the house. She could be doing her crafts or some shit. And then we just hear her takes every now and again.
No, we don't need her takes. Again, her takes add quite literally nothing to any conversation ever. Now, again, move on.
Dude, no joke. This is actually like the saddest shit I've ever seen. Like,
It's just annoying. Like, yo, do y'all ever see my face? Yeah, no shit. It's really the dumbass. But like, bro, y'all be seeing my face during the Soy Dubs vids. Like, yo, it'll go from, bro, we just start laughing. I'm just straight dead, bro, deadpanning, not smiling, bro. And like, it just gets annoying. I'm like, bro, like, we're just watching straight cope and just petty bullshittery, bro. Or better yet, not even that, like petty bitchery, bro. Don't say it to the Huns.
Girly pop.
Straight off with the Huns, they stand on business, but a certain fucking witch bitch troglodyte, that goddamn succubus, does not, along with the other parts in the goon squad. This shit is... God! It's annoying, bro. Like, God, like, why the fuck are these two morons still on the internet?
I'm trying not to laugh here, but this is legitimately tragic. So Anissa interjects so much that he literally has to get her a separate mic. Like, goddamn, she can't even shut up while you're doing your stream.
Like, if she's not gonna fucking stream herself so she can go on that goddamn humiliation ritual herself, bro, tell her to shut the fuck up.
Or whatever, dude. She just has to butt in and sort of ruin any sort of positive experience in her life. Also, let's just break that down. So apparently Ethan is the one who doesn't have any friends, right? He just has, you know, a wife and kids and a crew that likes him and a bunch of other...
Harley! Literally, again, it just brought on Harley and Rich Lux, bro. No collabs, dumbass, stupid ass, moron ass. Like, dude, what the fuck are we talking about?
Their connections, I imagine, because he's not a piece of shit like you, whatever. But you guys definitely have a lot of friends, right? Of course, you have each other, which is just the most wholesome, non-toxic relationship in the world, obviously.
No.
You have each other, which is just the most...
Yeah, bro. Who the fuck wants to sit here and collab with these two dumbasses? Tell me right now, you're just signing up, boy. That Idubbbz and Anissa collab, we need that expeditiously, boy. Call it expedited shipping. New toys fucked up my whole quip. Anyway, sidebarring that jump, bro. Yeah, bro. I bet heads are on the races to get y'all collab, bro. Oh, wait. They're not! Like, dude, what are we talking about?
Wholesome, non-toxic relationship in the world, obviously. And then you also have Anissa's boyfriends as well in your relationship, and Idubbbz is good friends with them as well.
Oh, gorgeous Gabe. Again, you think Ian ever started feeling less nervous around him?
All people like Gorgeous Gabe, of course. And you have the best of friends like Hassan Piker. You know what a good friend to have. And we can't forget the rising star streamer, Frozen. You know, Frozen.
based.
Logan's always there to, lend you a hand whenever you need it. Whenever you need help in finishing your leftovers in the fridge or whatever. Although, she might cut off connections with you guys, considering you're probably strapped for food right now, and, that's the only thing keeping her right now. I will admit one thing, though. They definitely have the biggest friends in the universe. All right? I'm not going to dispute that fact, okay? I'm not gonna go toe-to-toe with Froggen. Dude, I'm just saying I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life than actually have friends like that, honestly, because you guys are so performative, so fake, and you're only really friends because you're on the same radical political side, and the second that one of you sort of goes against that opinion, that friendship just crumbles. And I don't really know what extent this friendship even is. It's probably just over the internet or something like that, just to make that one content cop video. But I'm just being it's probably just over the internet or something like that, just to
Cornballs. I would never forget when this shit first dropped. Yo, that shit be so baffled, bro. I remember when I see Idubbbz in this shit, I'm like, nah. I'm like, no.
make that one content cop video, but I'm just being charitable here because I don't really see them hanging out with many other people. Also, was that a slip? Anissa literally said, even when we were making a shit ton of money, meaning you admit that now you're actually broke, right? So I don't.
I remember we was watching the Win Zone with Worst Game PvP. Shout out Kino Casino, you already know the house always wins. Let's go gambling. But yeah, we was watching the jump. Worst Game PvP. And there was a one clip where Yoko was like, "We're not broke anymore. You were always broke."
No, it's just like a cell phone. Also, please don't pull this Hassan act of, oh, I'm just living like a socialist. It's just who we are, let us sleep on the floor. We all know why you're doing that, okay? And it's not because you want to. I just love how we're supposed to believe that the OnlyFans girl doesn't care about money, right? Literally selling out her dignity and humiliating her husband online for the sake of money. But no, she doesn't care about money or material things, guys. Also, what was that?
It's totally not like, again, with her finding like a fucking boyfriend or husband, they had to be a millionaire and share her same religious values. This nigga didn't have the religious values, but I bet he did have some cash. Like, boy, stupid ass.
That gotcha on Ethan that, oh, he rode his old Jeep. I remember when I was friends with you before I backstabbed you, you were riding your Jeep. I mean, who cares? Maybe you liked the car. No, but it's not comparable to eating on fucking cardboard. So then Idubbbz calls Ethan pathetic and calls him the professional victim. You cannot make this shit up. Zero self-awareness.
Ethan literally scrolls through your snark sub all day. It's fucking pathetic, dude. I love how...
Again, you admit yourself, basically, that you frequent a leftovers H3 and snark all the time. Where the fuck do you have the right to speak? Just because you want to label that shit as a protection from harassment does not mean it actually is not, so, well, better yet, that does not mean, wait, damn, how do I even grammar that shit? Now, generally, I'm actually tripped up on this one. Just because you soy dubs are labeling it like being snark leftovers H3 as a protection from harassment does not mean it is not, yeah, I was right, a harassment breeding ground. Because it is. And they definitely lie, slander, defame, fucking spread misinformation, misconstruing, and all the fucking arguments when it comes to shit about Ethan, saying Miss Ela, the crew, everything about H3 all the time. So, like, what the fuck is this cope, bruh? Like, again, you're doing the same shit. This is blatant hypocrisy. Just because you want to rose tint and basically obfuscate and not include the context of, yeah, the thing you're talking about is also a place in which harassment is bred, does not mean you're right. You are a fucking loser. That's what it means, bruh. It means you have to lie to seem right. You're a little bitch. That's what it is. Just like Hassan, a fucking con artist, a goddamn charlatan, my nigga.
He's also commented more on fucking hallucinated anti-Semitism than actual overt anti-Semitism at this point. He is a fucking professional victim. On one of his first podcasts,
Are you not? I don't get it. You will not admit to any wrongdoing.
Had you as a guest, and he kept dropping the N-word, and you had to tell him to chill out. Yeah, it was, he you can clearly tell that he likes doing this shock jock shit, and he was looking for an opportunity to, be more edgy. So
Were you not? You are the fucking hard R F slur guy. What the fuck are we sitting here talking about?
he took it.
Dude, every time I check in,
That shit is like so fucking annoying. Like, dude, are you really sitting here pretending like you didn't say slurs? Yo, just because you got on your fucking knees, got on your all fours like a fucking little bitch. Again, twinning up with Kaya, bro. No bad works on Kaya, bro. We got to free her, bro, from the bed, from the TV. Kaya will be free. But just because you got on all fucking fours, bro, bitching, bro, for the nigga Hassan, bro, doing all this bullshittery, bro, does not again mean you are in the right. dude. It is so fucking annoying.
And on this guy, I say to myself that it cannot get worse, right? He's obviously already hit rock bottom. But no, then he digs deeper.
can.
It's actually insane. Like, how are you calling anybody pathetic? Have you looked in
Exactly.
the mirror, pal? You're rank number 1. You're challenge.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No. Yes.
If I was in a patheticness competition and Idubbbz was my opponent, oh lord, I would resign immediately. It's like going up against Magnus Carlsen in chess. I'm done, buddy. I'm not beating the world champion. Who responded, nah, if you make hours of content shitting on me and attacking me and my family while making damaging false allegations, I'm going to bully you until one of us dies from natural causes. Literally never stop. Ian genuinely thinks Ethan is just supposed to take that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga, at the end of the day, this shit is still the CDST, the commentary, drama, slop, and tea community, my nigga. If you say, truly never beating a can grammar for shit allegations or the dumbass allegations. But yeah, bro, if you say some shit, especially some misinformation, bro, some fucking slander and defamation about a nigga, they have the right to respond and, you know, clarify the information. Or better yet to that, bro, if you're gonna fucking try to say some dumb shit about a nigga, they have the right to come back and make fun of your dumbass too. Like, dude, what the fuck are we talking about?
The thing is, this was just like a little lighthearted joke or whatever. It wasn't even that crazy. Ex-popular YouTuber has fallen so far that he's eating canned Vienna sausages and grapes off a cardboard plate made by his OF wife, who is still more attracted to his literal hero and inspiration, Hassan Piker, and still somehow claims Ethan is the victim here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the cope is unfucking imaginable, bro. Shit is truly actually unfathomable.
Guy who reads H3 Snark daily on his streams is complaining.
Oh my god, thank you. Like, literally, thank you, bro, this Twitter user. I'm like, dude, the nigga is saying that H3 Snark, bro, or better yet, Leftovers H3 is like a protection from harassment, bro. The only heads that protect people from harassment. I'm like, bro, he has to be actually fucking brain dead. Like, he's slow, dude. Like, he's slow, dude. Like, there's no other way to put it. This spot is the literal, like, if we're not even gonna include shits like the false CPS call or, you know what I'm saying, into human skulls, bro, because again, we can't confirm who is the exact person I called for these things to happen, bro. The fucking Snark, bro, specifically Leftovers H3, bro, they still lying or defaming, slandering, and spreading misinformation about Ethan, Hila, the crew, like, damn near every fucking day, bro. And he's sitting here pretending that this spot is like some good spot and not an origin, a breeding ground of literal, just definitive harassment, bro. This shit is like, it's baffling, bro. I'm like, bro, whatever, bro. These niggas, they're just fucking pathetic.
Complaining about hate Reddits. Has he like been banned from self-awareness as a concept, or is it okay when he does it? Okay.
It's just that. It's just okay when he does it, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, there's no way, like, I have a feel, like, not even have a feeling. I know for a fact when people know that they're blatantly lying, they know, but like when it's so bad and you're getting pressed on this shit, this is when some heads, like the best example of this is literally Cruel World, Empty Mind earlier. When you know you're getting fucking fried and you're getting, like, you're wrong, bro, you're getting fucking teed up, bro, like you'll feel that shit, bro, and usually it's you feeling the stream of tears that's about to come out of your fucking face, bro. You're about to ult like her, bro. Like, yo, better get to that. If you don't cry, bro, like, bro, if I know I'm capping, bro, I was saying this in other video, I'm feeling like some sort of, like, not like anxiety, but I'm feeling this in my jaw. I'm like, bro, oh, we kind of sweating, bro. I'm like, oh, shit, like, yo, they frying a nigga. Like, oh, fuck, like, bro, damn. And that's where the self-awareness is at. Like, you're aware that a nigga is lying. I don't know what it is with him. Either, like, he's at a level of pettiness to where he truly believes these delusions because it's like, damn, this is the only direction for his life. This is the only thing left because he willingly got himself here. To where he has to just, quote unquote, own it, even though he's not owning shit, and he just keeps making himself look worse and worse every fucking day. Or or he's generally this fucking stupid. Like, I don't, like, I don't know. Like, I do not know. It's just like, what the fuck? You know what I do know? Say it with me now. So Idubbbz, he needs to what? Yes, to fucking quit.
on his streams was complaining about hate Reddits. Has he like been banned from self-awareness as a concept, or is it okay when he does it? Okay, you clearly don't understand Idubbbz. Empathy was at 32. Stoicism was at 34. Self-awareness only comes at 36. Come on, you gotta wait another year. He doesn't have friends. Brother, you are alone in a basement, and Ethan has multiple guests on every podcast he does, Lamau. Ethan responds, hits back after the Idubbbz call out, shows off his own plate. Bro is mad. I have plates. Laughing emoji. And then we just got Ethan posting with a plate.
Nah. Yo, what? Nah, Ethan is crazy with this shit. He said, yo, nigga, yo, check out this glossy finish, nigga. This is true ceramic. Yeah. He said, motherfucker, you would never see some glossy shit like this, boy. We're eating up a straight luxury. Got this motherfucker straight out of the kitchen aisle in Target. Motherfucker, are you shopping there? Nigga, hell nah. Yo, speaking of Targets and shit, bro, them mid-level stores, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, I was literally just watching a video about this, John. This is truly the trillionaire mindset me talking. Bro, them Targets and shit getting wiped out, bro. There ain't gonna be no such thing as a Target no more. Cause the fucking, not even the wealth disparity between people are bad, but like, bro, the economy is getting so fucking bad, like on the tip of like inflation and like, yo, taxes, but mainly inflation and shit and prices of things going up. Bro, even for motherfuckers that is mid-level wealthy, like upper, like, upper middle class. Fuck, I don't know why I couldn't think of that shit. Like, even upper middle class motherfuckers that usually would shop at Target and shit, they said, nah, we taking our happy asses to Wally World. Bro, what? Yo, you know what's crazy? Bro, Wally World looking like Target. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm like, damn, I'm walking Wally World. I'm like, fuck, I feel like, yo, I can't even afford this motherfucker either. Nah. Yeah, I walk in that motherfucker. I'm like, yo, they got full displays for the clothes and shit now with TVs and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit really is looking like Target, bro. Nah, bro. They gentrifying the Walmarts and shit, bro. It's crazy. That shit already. Nah, that shit just got me crying, bro.
$3. Really the high class stuff right here. Something.
True, truly. Top dollar.
Idubbbz cannot afford. Anissa serving her loved one on cardboard. Shallow, dumb, bad, cheap, lazy, and wasteful. Me serving my loved one on beautiful artisan plate. Smart.
Banana. Banana. Like.
Loving, good, eco-friendly, supports independent art. You can obviously tell, like, he's obviously memeing here, but Idubbbz and Anissa are legitimately getting so offended and so defensive about the whole thing.
Yes, because they're pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids that, again, have no concept of humor. That's one. And two, have no concept of just being normal individuals, because look at these two fucking homunculoids. I mean, come on. Do you expect anything normal out of these two fucking schmucks?
Why the frick is Ian eating off of cardboard? Where the hell are his chips? First he takes his wife's granddaddy's name because too much of a pussy to tell Anissa no, and now this.
No, seriously though, and again, I kept saying it. If we're really talking base down, like, I don't even care. Like, whoever's last name you take within your partner and all that, that's between y'all. But the factor that she had acted, like, we have clips where she's actively shitting on this nigga, bro. I'll never forget it. In that like nylon green top or cyan top or the fuck, she's like, bro, it's just objectively Ian's last name is just ugly as hell. I'm like. I just be sitting there like, how do you even react to this shit? Like, what do you say? The better question is, why the fuck are you saying this? Like, bro, it's just fucking annoying, bro. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't understand how someone like Yoko doesn't perceive that some people could think that they're unsufferable. Like, generally, like, that's something I don't perceive. Like I can't imagine heads could not perceive. It's like, yo, if you walk in the room or if you interject in conversation and it seems like heads are not entertained or not following along or really just, you know, showing that they don't give a single fuck on their face, why the fuck are you still talking like you're the main character? Oh my god, that shit is like, dude.
His dad should immediately disown him. Idubbbz needs to pimp his wife out more to get new plates. Somebody linked an alternative, 100 paper plate. Really cost effective actually. Oh wait, it's more expensive than one plate. Oh boy. Oh boy, Idubbbz, you're cooked. Ethan shouts out Idubbbz and Anissa for dancing for him. Look how the monkeys dance for me. And it's like Anissa bringing up a plate saying, nobody knows I'm gay.
Monkeys. Yo, fucking Ethan got on his freezer shit.
And that's like some sort of flag here. Dude, you know you're completely cooked when you gotta pull out a mug and be like, I have a plate. I actually have a bunch of tableware and utensils in my house, guys.
And I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. But you know what? I do give a fuck about you two idiots actually getting up here trying to prove this, doing more humiliation rituals, which you don't understand is making your lives worse.
These lol cows keep giving Ethan and us the reaction we want.
Like right on the money.
Dude, oh my god, like people keep saying you're gonna run out of content. I mean, I'm sorry, but
Never.
buddy, which episode
In the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, never. Never.
are we on? The fact you have to show kitchenware, they're so pathetic.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the factor that you even have to get up here and prove this, bro. Like, this is an even worse humiliation ritual than Halloween, bro. Then that shit was already the new humiliation ritual holiday. So it's like, fuck.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe you. You might have taken out a loan for that one. $3 is pretty hard to come by, I hear. Ethan shows a ceramic plate. Ian, Dobby likes what is it?
Dobby loves fandom.
Moving on to Idubbbz.
Oh, the Johns. Okay, yeah. Now we already see all these Johns. Shout out again, Soul Chronicles and Ozzy Cobb. So yeah, we'll kick it there. I just needed to see the part with you know, Soy Dubs Yoko, bro, interacting with Ethan and Ethan clowning the shit out of them. That. These pathetic fucking cretins. Anyway, you already know what it is. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG Data Slops, the OG video, you know what I'm saying, the whole John by Pegasus, you know we love our Glorious Slop King. Especially if you haven't seen like any other Jones with Soy Dubs you haven't seen when we checked out the Jones Stolen Chronicles of Ozzy Cobb. You already know. Down in the description, first link, share all of it. Of course, said name. Are we forgetting? Never! Psych, yo, come on, man. Our Glorious Slop King Pegasus, bro. You kidding me? Nah, come on. But seriously, though, final opinions and conjecture. I don't know to watch, and I never will. But you already know what the time always will be. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time. Because Soy Dubs, boy, will he never quit. I'm not laughing. It's pain. It is. And he'll keep fucking embarrassing himself. And we'll be here every goddamn time he does. Until he does quit. These niggas, they say, bro, these fucking slop tubers, bro, these right-wing MAGA grifter slop tubers, they're not shit, bro. They're just the worst, bro. Just we'll be here. We will. Every time. Yep, approved. Approved on that one for sure. But yeah, specifically with Soy Dubs because, come on, man. His downfall, we've been saying it for a long time. The sweetest, the ripest. And we need to be here for every second of it. Facts. Yo, y'all see the chair, bro? Of course, at the end of the vid, bro. Right when I'm out finishing the job, bro. Like, no, I'm done. Seriously, though, of course, you guys want to watch the OG vid. You better go check out the whole John by Pegasus down in the description. First link, share the love. And I'm finna catch y'all on a flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.